Hello valuables, welcome back to my channel. I am your host Mary Johnson Eme, and if today is your first time of coming across my channel, I want to say you are valuable. Welcome to Value Center. This is Value Center, where you get your self-development pills. And yes, on today's episode, I'm going to be sharing with you how to save money, tips on how to save money and the right strategies. Before I continue, I would love to say, if you've not subscribed to this YouTube channel, please you subscribe, turn on your bell notification, and also share, like, and be part of this family, because here we share tutorials entitled whatever it is that you will learn from it, grow and become better. And today we'll talk about money. So yes, we all use money. Money is one commodity that everyone uses every day. When you are going for purchases, you use money every time. But in as much as you get your salary or you get your money every month and you use your money, you still want to save something. So today I'll be sharing with you some tricks that I have used, that I have practiced, and I'm here to share my knowledge with you. So you please stay put. So first of all, before you talk about saving of money, if you want to save $2,000 for example every month, or you want to save $10,000 in 6 months, you save according to how much you earn. So you have to save as you earn. You have to save in 5 months, you want to save 1,000 or 2,000, it's just up to you. But what I'm here to talk about is how you can achieve it. And at the end of the day, you find out that you've actually achieved what you wanted. So yes, the number one thing that I have is, first of all, you have to set a goal for yourself. Because when you want to achieve something, when you want to realize something, you really need to set a goal for yourself and tell yourself, okay, yes, within 5 months or within 3 months, I want to be able to raise a sum according to, how much you earn per month. Someone can save $10,000 in 3 months because he or she earns much to save that much. Probably you can save, 3,000 in 3 months. You can save 2,000, 1,000. So just set that goal and say within 5 months, I want to save up to this and this. And you setting a goal, it gives you a clear picture, and it also helps you to work towards your goal and getting a great result. So setting of goal is so important. And why setting of goal? Try to set realistic goals. Some people, they will just say, oh, within 6 months I want to save up to 100,000, whereas every month they are getting 1,500. How is it possible? Yes, I know miracle happens, but when it comes to your work, you have to set a goal according to what you earn every month. And when that miracle comes, we glorify God, but you have to set goals according to what you earn. Next thing that you have to do for you to save is to create a budget. Yes, you have to create a budget on the expenses you make every month. You have to create a budget on the things you purchase, the things you do. You have to measure and calculate. So don't just do things because probably people are doing or because you think it is right to do. You need a budget, because a budget will always help you. You can actually have it in your phone, some apps actually set that budget, or you can actually write it down and follow up those budgets. Whenever you have budget, it actually help you to be careful on the things you purchase. Just for example, you are going to make purchases of food and you have a budget in your phone, or you've written it down. You know that, okay, I don't want to purchase something more than $300 when I go for purchases. You are able to stick because you already have a budget. So whenever you have a budget, it helps you not to exceed, when it comes to expenses, it helps you not to exceed more than your budget or more than what you've set out already. So budget will always help you to measure your expenses, to calculate things, and also spend wisely. So I advise that you should create time to budget things. Don't just wake up and go and do things, spend money anyhow. You receive a salary, you spend anyhow. You need a budget. If you want to save, you really need a budget. Yeah, another way of you saving money is for you to get an automatic withdrawal account. Yes, this automatic withdrawal account, when you save the money, it's actually automatically send this money to here, send this one to here, and the one that is left, okay, yeah, this is what there is left, and from this money I have to do this and do that. So you don't just get your salary and you take everything without even thinking of other things, and you just spend the whole money. At the end, you are left with nothing. The automatic withdrawal actually helps to send money to where it ought to be sent, and the remaining one that is left, you know that yes, this is what I have to use for my expenses. It helps you to manage your life. It helps you to be able to cut down some unnecessary expenses, and also helps you to save. And I would love to say that as a good person, what you have to do is, after you must have finished working, you really need to try as much as you can to pay yourself. Maybe you earn $1,000 every month. You can decide and say, okay, 10% would actually be something that I would, be saving every month, which is $100. So you can just decide to be, taking off 10%, because that 10%, you see it as, it is something you want to save. And whenever you have it, it can be 10%, it can be 30%, depending on how your ability is, and also on your income, your expenses as well. So you just decide to save the 10%, the 30%, any percentage that you think is okay for you. Just save that percentage and do not touch it. Allow it to be there, and try as much as you can to use the remaining for your expenses. Even if the remaining of the expenses is not that much, try as much as you can to make budgets, manage it, and stick to it. Because some people, they say, okay, they want to save money, they save the 10%, and later on, before the month end, they're like, oh no, the one that I have, or my expense, the one that I have, or my expenses actually exceeded this month. They just rush back to take the remaining 10%, and at the end, they are left with nothing. This is a new year. We all want to grow together. We all want to, look to something at the end of the year and say, okay, I am able to save $1,000, $2,000, $5,000, just according to your ability. So this is actually the right time for you to start this new year. You have to start to plan yourself, make budget, give yourself realistic goals. Try as much as you can to set out a particular percentage of money that is just specifically for savings, and do not touch. Yeah, the next way for you to save money is from food, because food is one thing that we all, no matter what you do, you have to eat. We have to eat, but all you have to do is to try to cut down, the way you go out to eat. If it's like you go out every week, maybe you go 3 times a week to eat outside, you can cut it down and just go out twice in a month or once in a month. It will be so better and preferable if you purchase things from the supermarket and come to your house and prepare. In so doing, you save some more money, you eat healthier, because you are able to control the things you prepare right in your house. So this is a way for you to save more money. If, for example, when you eat outside, you spend $500, for example, every month, you find that when you cook things in the house, you might end up spending $300, and you have $200, just for your savings. So this is a way for you to save. There are some people that are living alone. They think the best thing to do is to go outside, and just eat. Yes, it's good once in a while, but let it not be a habit. Don't make it a daily lifestyle. Other things that actually takes, that actually make people not to save is clothing. Yes, we all want to look beautiful. That's very good. We all want to look beautiful, want to purchase the latest clothes and all of that. Yes, they are good, but because you want to save, you don't just purchase everything. Because you want to save, because you have a goal, you don't just spend your money on every clothes that you see on the internet. We log in on the internet every day and we see some adverts of some clothes, some discounts. You're like, wow, they are on discount. You end up purchasing, more than normal. You buy 1, 2, 3, 4, and at the end of the month, the money actually ended up in clothing, in shoes, and all of that. So when you are purchasing your clothes, you should make sure they are necessary. Don't just purchase clothes because you want them to store in your wardrobe and they will just be there. Make sure the clothes you purchase are, the clothes that are necessary, that you need, and because you have a budget and also a goal to save a particular amount of money, probably at the end of the year. So the last thing that I would love to bring up here is self-control, because no matter what it is, you own yourself. You still have to control yourself. Control yourself on what you do, on the expenses you make. Make sure you don't make expenses that are beyond your budget. Just stick around your budget. Try as much as you can to achieve your goal this year. Try as much as you can to stick on it. Discipline yourself. If you can discipline yourself, you will definitely achieve that amount. You will definitely achieve your goal. It is all about you. So tell yourself that you will discipline yourself and you will be careful on how you spend so as not to spend recklessly and regret later. So yes, these are just the things that I would love to share with you on how to save, and I hope this video helps someone out there. And yes, I would love to say, if you've not subscribed to this YouTube channel, please do so by subscribing, turning on your bell, and also share this video, like, because so many people this new season, they want to save. You can send this video to someone because it will definitely be of help to them. And I want to say thank you so much for your support. I truly appreciate, and I remain your humble host, Mary Johnson Eme. I'll be bringing you more of business ideas. I'll be bringing you more of things that has to do with finance, with business. Remember that it is tutorials, and tutorials is actually one of my niche. I share tutorials that educate and teach you. So stay connected because you will get more of this from this channel. I love you all, but Christ loves you more. You are the head and not the tail.